These are the video notes for the distributive property. In the distributive property, you will have a set of terms inside of parentheses. So let's say I have x plus 6, for example, and then you will have a number or a variable right outside the parentheses. So let's say I have the number 5. And what happens with the distributive property is whatever's outside the parentheses, in this case this 5, is going to be multiplied with each of the terms inside the parentheses. So in this case, the 5 would be multiplied with the x, so you would get 5x, and then the 5 would be multiplied with this positive 6, which 5 times 6 is 30, so we would have plus 30. So I just simplified 5 times, in parentheses, x plus 6 to 5x plus 30. Let's look at the first example. In example 1a, we have 6, and this 6 is going to be multiplied with 3m, and then it's also going to be multiplied with the 5. I like to use these arrows so I can keep track of what's being multiplied with what. So first is 6 times 3m. I'll write that out. 6 times 3m. And then it's a plus sign, so I'll put a plus here. 6 times positive 5. All of that is equal to 66. Then I can do the multiplication to simplify. 6 times 3 is 18, so 6 times 3m would be 18m. Plus 6 times 5 is 30. And all of that is still equal to 66. From here, I'm going to solve for m. I'm trying to figure out how much does 1m equal. M is right now being multiplied with 18 and then adding 30. So we're going to get rid of the plus 30 first. So I'm going to subtract 30. Keep it balanced. Whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. 18m plus 30, but if we take away 30, that cancels out and we're just left with 18m equals 66 minus 30 is 36. Now I have 18 times m is equal to 36. To figure out how much 1m is, I'm going to undo the multiplying by 18 by dividing by 18. Keep it balanced, do the same thing to both sides. These 18s will cancel out, so then I have m, or 1m is equal to 36 divided by 18 is 2, so m is equal to 2. Looking at the next example, we have negative 4, and that is going to be multiplied with the 2m and multiplied with this negative 3. I'm going to write out the multiplication, so negative 4 times 2m, and then negative 4 times, and be careful here, it's a minus 3 inside the parentheses, so this is going to be a negative 3. All of that is equal to 52. Now let's do the multiplication. Negative 4 times positive 2m. Negative 4 times positive 2 is negative 8, and we still have the m. And then here, negative 4 times negative 3. A negative times a negative is a positive number. So here, negative 4 times negative 3 is positive 12, or plus 12. All of that is equal to 52. From here, I'm going to solve for m. I'm trying to figure out what is m all by itself. M is being multiplied by negative 8 and added with 12. So we're going to get rid of the plus 12 first by subtracting 12. Keep it balanced. Do the same thing to both sides. Then we are left with just negative 8m on the left because these 12s cancel out. All of that is equal to, on the right, 52 minus 12 is equal to 40. Now m is being multiplied by negative 8, so we want to undo that multiplication by dividing by negative 8. Keep it balanced, do the same thing to both sides. What's left? These negative 8s are going to cancel out, so we just have m is equal to 40 divided by negative 8. Well, 40 divided by 8 is 5, and then a positive divided by negative is a negative, so m is equal to m is equal to negative 5. There you go.